There are many powerful objects in the Harry Potter universe. The Goblet of Fire, the Mirror of Erised, the Sword of Gryffindor, the Philosopher's Stone, and of course, the Deathly Hallows. Two of the Deathly Hallows, the Invisibility Cloak and the Resurrection Stone, were kept in the Peveril family for several generations. The Invisibility Cloak eventually being passed down the matriarchal line to the Potters, and the Resurrection Stone being passed to the Gaunt family, where it was fashioned into a ring, and the legend of its power was nearly forgotten. However, the last Hallow, the Elder Wand, had a very different path. A path not led down by families, but by foes. The history of the Elder Wand is complicated and shrouded in blood and mystery, but what if I told you that its existence could actually affect the story of Hogwarts Legacy, or future titles? It could give us greater insight into this powerful relic's history, and teach us more about the ancient magic talked about in the trailer, but I only have one question on my mind when it comes to the most powerful weapon in wizarding lore. Could we use the Elder Wand? Today we discuss, here on Game Geek. Right before I hop into the meat of this video, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone. The channel finally hit 100 subscribers at the time of recording, and I am incredibly grateful. If you like this content, please consider subscribing as well. It's free and it helps out a ton. Again, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. As a quick refresher, the Elder Wand is one of the 3 Deathly Hallows, or 3 artifacts created by either death, or according to Dumbledore's theory, the 3 Peveril brothers themselves. According to the original telling in the Tales of Beedle and the Bard, each one of these has a unique ability to overcome death in one way or another. The stone allows you to see loved ones who have passed on, the Invisibility Cloak lets you go unseen by all, even by death itself, and the Elder Wand, the wand that will win every duel for its owner without fail. At least that's how it's portrayed in the story, except it doesn't actually work as stated in the Tales of Beedle and the Bard. That's the cruel joke of the Elder Wand. With our knowledge of the magical world, we know it changes hands faster than a firebolt can fly, always allowing the stronger wizard to become its true owner. There's a lot of debate about what actually makes you the owner of the Elder Wand. In some cases, it's literally just snatching a wand out of the hand of its owner, even if it isn't the Elder Wand itself. I'm looking at you, Harry. But regardless of how the wand actually changes owners, it has caused powerful wizards throughout history to constantly seek it out in hopes of taking advantage of its mystical power. Power that may influence the story of Hogwarts Legacy. We actually know somewhat of a timeline of the Elder Wand. It was created sometime in the 16th century and changed hands quite a few times until a particular wizard simply named Loxias. Now, Loxias was a rather powerful dark wizard who, in order to obtain the Elder Wand, murdered an equally evil wizard named Barnabas sometime in the 17th century. It was with Loxias himself that the Elder Wand was given the nickname the Death Stick, and he didn't discriminate using it to fulfill that purpose. But as infamous as Loxias' no last name was, he was eventually defeated, but it is unknown by who. It is likely one of the 2 wizards named Livius and Arceus, but it's never been confirmed. And actually, we may never know, as even his own mother claimed that she was the one who defeated him at one point. And that's it. That's all we know about both Loxias and the possession of the Elder Wand before the 1900s, which leads to a lot of speculation about where the Elder Wand was up until that point. The next known owner of the Elder Wand, Maiku Grigorovich, was born sometime around 1909, and although it isn't known exactly when he obtains the Elder Wand, it's likely that means that he wouldn't take possession of it for several years. He owned a wand previously to the Elder Wand, so we know he had to be at least old enough to get his first wand. And this is where things get interesting when we're talking about Hogwarts Legacy. I think it's likely that we may actually see the Elder Wand appear in-game. There are many mysteries surrounding Hogwarts Legacy's story as a whole, but if the player character was able to take possession of the Elder Wand, it could explain why we don't hear about the whereabouts of this wand in the main series canon. Think about it. Even though our character definitely has some special circumstances surrounding them, why don't we hear about it later on in Harry Potter? I think the game will actually hint toward this, and would also add an explanation as to why we don't know much about the Elder Wand during this period. The fact that the devs are so focused on maintaining the canon as much as possible while still creating a great gaming experience, it's likely they'll explain this kind of unknown about both the character and the Elder Wand. The Elder Wand, while I don't think it will be the main plot point, I do think it may contribute to the story as well. There are several dark wizards shown in the trailer, and since this is an open world game, it would make more sense that if you're in possession of the Elder Wand, it could influence other dark wizards to come and attack you, the player. Like I said, I don't think this will be the heart of the story, but it could motivate their actions. This incredibly powerful magical artifact would add a lot to the immersion and the vision of the player, and I could definitely see the Hogwarts Legacy team doing something like this. The whole point of Hogwarts Legacy is to be able to allow us, the player, to experience the magical world. We already have potion making, broomstick flying, attending classes, the taming of magical creatures, but how much better would it be if we could also fulfill our dreams of becoming the master of the Elder Wand? Be sure to check out this video talking about how choosing your first wand will work in Hogwarts Legacy. Thanks for watching and liking the video, and I'll see you in the next one.